Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Siege battle here in Rome 2. Another 3v3 for you here at Alexandria. This one has been sent to us by Emperor Kandikatsu, and, well, you'll see. You'll see. As always, let's get into the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, we'll start with the attackers, starting over here. We have Egypt being commanded by General Melchet. So it looks like Egypt's trying to retake their city. With him, he is brought with some light cav, Ptolemaic cavalry, thorax pikes, Galatian Royal Guard, Royal Thorax Swordsman, thorax, Carrion Axeman, yep. And then I'm assuming just some thorax as well. Yeah. And then we have 3 Cretans and 1 Rhodian. And remember what I always say, guys, if you're going to hide your dudes in a siege galley, don't stick them this way, stick them this way. So that they look like this. And then instead of the artillery rounds landing and rolling underneath, they'll hit the side instead. So that's it for Egypt. I have a feeling that Egypt is not going to have a great time, but we will see. Macedon is bringing with him all the way out over here a unit of Thurio spears. Not really sure why it's so far away. Oh boy. Oh boy. Militia hoplites. We have 2 units of hoplites there. General is Companion Cav. Some more Thurio spears, hoplites. Hoplites, Rhodian Slingers, Royal Peltists. Then we have, I'm assuming, 3 Cretans. Yep. Artillery up on the hill over here, although I'm not really sure. Where does it look like it ends? Where does... Actually, no, we can't see their line of fire. So that's kind of crummy, but that is what it is. Shield bearers, thorax pikes, and thorax pikes. And shield bearers. Okay. Then we got Rome. Rome is bringing some social equites extraordinary, general bodyguard, armored legionaries, 3 of them there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 armored legionaries, 2 Eagle cohort, it looks like, and then it looks like we also have 3 Syrians. Oh, I didn't get into the... Jesus Christ. I didn't get into the defenders, did I? The defenders, we have the Dodgy Gob playing as Saba, Sabin Riders. Barrel Rider playing as Carthage here, and then Emperor Kandikatsu also playing as Saba. Carthage is bringing, looks like we have 2 African pikemen back over here, Cretan archers, I'm assuming there's going to be 3 more, or 2 more rather. Yep. And then we have some Libyan infantry. Ooh, pardon me, I'm starting to get hiccups. Sacred Band, Italian swords, Libyan infantry, and okay, Libyan infantry. Didn't bring much of anything else. And Noble Cav is the general unit, probably much to Emperor Candy's cringe. Nah. I know that this is Emperor Candy Katsu because the blue or the yellow outlining. And if you remember the last match or replay that I featured, which was literally the last one that we did, he is an extremely similar build. The only exception being that he has some Marib Royal Guard, and the rest is all just Mercenary Marib Guard. Again, 4 archers, and then his general is... where is his general? Some more Marib Guard over here to help out this other Saba unit. Where is your general? Why do I not see him anywhere? Ah, there he is. Okay. And Marib Camel Cataphract. And then the Dodgy Gob is bringing with him, we have 1, 2, 3, 6 Sabian Camel Cataphracts, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Camel Cataphracts, Marib Camel Cataphracts, and then looks like 3 Royal Camel Archers. Do we have a 4th somewhere? It does not appear to be so. Okay, so let's see what happens here. 48 minutes, 39 seconds on the clock. Let's begin. Both Saba artillery is on the wall over here. Carthage's artillery over here. It's taking fire, but is also giving fire. What is he going for? It looks like he might be trying to go for the archers. Honestly, I'd probably just try and rip some shots through those armored legionaries. Might be the best bet for you. And then we got big old Sally out coming from Saba. Egypt immediately responding in kind, scrambling. Oh, that would have been a juicy shot. Ripping through that Galatian Royal Guard as they were just set up like that. Imagine that nice shot just coming right through. He's trying, though. He is trying. We're going to get a big Pila or jabby throw from the Carrion Axeman. Thorax Swords moving. Didn't get into shield wall soon enough, and they were still in motion. Same with this unit as well. They actually started to move forward while they were setting up their shield wall. I think that might be even more detrimental. And now we have the Cretans firing into the mass, these camel cataphracts, and there's just, I'll call them cavalry Saba over here. It's just absolutely tearing through Egypt. Going to charge into these siege towers here, get these Thorax Swords off the walls, hold them up. And look at this. Now they're starting to clump up a little bit here. That's going to cause... Well, it's going to give some nice shots for spear-only Saba. Look at this. They managed to get their ripped camel cataphracts into the thick of it. Taking on the light cav. Oh, yeah, there it goes. And now we're going to get a big charge off on the rear of this light cav. Meanwhile, the camel cataphracts and the Royal Camel Archers as well are getting into all these units on the towers, dropping most of them, get some more shots coming out. Jeez, these guys are just absolutely swarming these Royal Thorax Swordsmen, the Palmate Cav. These Sabian Camel Cataphracts, unfortunately, starting to rout. Only 28 kills, but hey, you know what? They're causing a lot of headache for Egypt. And this is demoralizing in and of itself, you know, getting sallied out on. And I mean, imagine if he had stuck to being over here, we might have had a little bit of a better time. Mastodon taking his sweet time. Not really sure if he's going to actually be able to get any shots off with this artillery unit. Where is he firing? It looks like he's probably trying to go after this wall. Look at that. You're not using explosives. You're not. Okay. Getting some nice shots right down into these armored legionnaires. Hopefully he can get some more shots off. And I think I see what Seleucid or Mastodon might be trying to do here, but what are they doing actually? I know there was a stipulation with Mastodon in the description of, or what this was named. I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later what the problem was. Meanwhile, back over here, Egypt's getting held up pretty well and good. How many? Ribbed Camel Cataphracts up to 160 kills. That's probably the general. Who is... Where is he? He's not dead, is he? No. Or is it... Not him, right? Oh, it is him. Did he actually take on and just annihilate? He did. Holy shit. Actually managed to... He only lost 5 guys at that, too. Wow. Absolutely annihilated those Thorio Spears. I mean, if they're not in square, then they ain't gonna last long. I legitimately love the fact that he's using the camel archers as infantry, or melee cav. Galatian Royal Guard gonna get charged in. Something furious? Serious? Oh my god. Iron Axeman getting sent in. Now would be a good time to turn around and sneak on in there. This Carrion Axeman moved, and that opened up a gap. But Egypt's quickly going to move his Palme Cav up to protect his archers so they don't get wasted over here. these guys are still just hammering away at the thorax swords. Royal thorax swords are now going to come right in and catch them behind. But Egypt is just not having a good time here. It doesn't appear that they will be able to retake their city. However, they did manage to get some men up on the walls. These thorax swords are going to probably do pretty okay against these mercenary Marib guard. However, it may not be a bad idea for Saba to also get this other unit up here on the wall. However, he might be waiting too for this unit to do something, or even this unit as well. I mean, they're just kind of hanging out, allowing themselves to get shot in the back. I mean, maybe Egypt dropped out. Strong possibility. Thorax pikes. Sorry, that was a quick zoom in. Sometimes it's annoying. Thorax pikes taking on these camel cataphracts. We're going to do really well against them, especially since the camel cataphracts charge right into the front. But I think cavalry Saba is really just worrying about causing as much disruption and havoc to Egypt as humanly possible. Meanwhile, way back over here, I know I'm focusing too much on what's going on over there. We have hoplites coming in. Eagle cohort on the walls. These guys are probably just going to get right around and get into the rear of these units, or they'll just sit up here and throw their Pila down. However, I don't think... Well, their melee defense isn't as good. The armor and melee attack is good. Weapon damage, the mercenary Marib guard have the weapon damage. But these guys only have so many Pila, and then they'll have to start doing something different. But looks like defenders, at least Spear Saba, is just letting Rome in a little bit. Not necessarily a bad idea, especially if you can get some good angles off on the troops with your archers. Carthage, however, is standing firm, not letting Rome take any type of steps forward. Rome is throwing their Pila, and Jesus Christ, 502 kills for the Marib camel cataphracts. Where are you? Where are you? Up here we go. 502 kills, 31 guys left. Absolute, just causing an incredible amount of havoc. Cavalry Saba is almost out of men, but they did a terrific job of just absolutely decimating Egypt over here. I don't really think Egypt's going to be too much of a worry for this side of the map anymore, really. So yeah, good on both Sabas for teaming up and just dealing a pretty much mortal wound to Egypt over here. And then yeah, 502 kills. That's extremely impressive. We still have some archers still alive. They only have 2 left. Look at that, sneaking right through into that gap. Wide open. Egypt not even really paying attention, it seems like. Might have been microing over here inside the walls, but these archers are going to get caught. And maybe even he'll charge after, going after that general. It looks like as he's charging after the general, these guys might come around, maybe charge into the rear of these pikes or the side, to really try and get them out of there. Meanwhile, Spear Saba's general is also charging in. Egypt's general is losing, starting to waver. And they're going to be gone pretty soon, I would imagine. And they're gone. And they're gone. Meanwhile, back over here. Slow advanced. Macedon is moving his troops in. It's really just kind of a build-up and consolidation of troops. We have some fighting going on over here. Fight's even. Rome, meanwhile, up here, not really doing much of anything. I mean, it would definitely behoove them to come down this way. At least just to cause a little bit of a headache. Or even to come down the stairs, because then you're technically going to be charging into the side of these units over there. What are you going to do? Meanwhile, Spear Saba is starting to open fire on this huge, juicy, delicious blob of units here, especially these Macedonian, the shield bearers. Definitely want to get them out of here. It's a pretty serious spear unit, very scary. Rome and Macedon charging forward in solidarity against these Rib Guard. Double silver chevron up. And honestly, these guys might beat the shield bearers. Double silver chevron, 40, 29, 75, 75, 34, 26, 57, 80. Oh, those are hoplites. My bad. Never mind. Shield bearers over here. So yeah, they should definitely at least beat the hoplites, but armored legionaries are a different, you know, bird of a different feather, so to speak. Meanwhile, back over here, Egypt is done for. They don't have much of anything left. Saba's general, Spear Saba, is up to 606 kills. Cav Saba is just, doesn't have a lot left, but, I mean, he did what he had to do. Did what he had to do and got it done. Egypt's done for in all ways. So Egypt is completely and utterly screwed. And now it's up to Rome and Macedon. However, I mean, it's basically 1-for-1 at this point. I mean, yes, the cavalry Saba still has some units left, but it's not a lot. But I mean, if you can get them around here, even if you like walk them so they, you know, have a chance to like rest and relax and shit like that, then by the time they get the cab over here, some of these, more of these units, you know, the shield bearers and the pikes and imperial spears and stuff, might be inside the. Why did they? Did you guys do what I think you did? Is that what you guys did? Now I gotta look. If I'm missing something. Maybe not. I don't know why they draw. I guess you can't. I always thought that you could go through these trees, but I guess not. Honestly, that's kind of dumb. So, Mercenary Rhodian Slinger is getting focused down pretty good, down to 114 men. The archers here doing pretty well, not even getting focused down or anything like that. Mercenary Marine Guard still holding pretty well. Do they have, what do they have? Yeah, they have, is that shield screen or is that just shield wall? Shield wall. It would definitely be behoove them to put them in shield wall. Their melee defense would be a little bit better. Oh, look at this. These archers are getting some really nice shots off onto these hoplites. Armored Legionnaires are actually losing. That's surprising. That probably is due in part because they are getting shot at. Egypt over here is gone. Whew, look at all the dead men and camels. And he might still have some ammo left. At 150, 83, 112. And yeah, these guys still have ammo left, so you could possibly get them over here and start firing into some stuff. Just ballista, not even doing anything really. Like, this would be... Well, again, we can't see where his aiming, how far his arc is. But yeah, I mean, the hill is not a good idea. You're too far away. I mean, if he was a little bit closer, he could go after this this Colosseum here, and then after it gets destroyed, it would break and damage people, troops. Man, these guys getting slapped, huh? 63 kills for the Marib Guard, 60, 77 for the archers. Cretans firing right over and into these Rhodian slingers. They're going to get absolutely slapped as well. And, yeah, Italian swords probably got jabbied mostly, it seems like at least. Jeez, that Marib Camel Cataphract General is up to 633 kills. Whew. Oh, Lord. So the General's still alive, too. Awesome. There go the Rhodian Slingers. Hoplites breaking. These guys still just hanging out. Fight's still even over here. But the Marib Guard's actually holding out against these hoplites. I mean, Shouldn't really ever use hoplites to attack, but unless of course you're Sparta, then you don't really have a choice. Man, some of Rome's units though are a little beat. Well, I guess really just the one. Well, that unit, the unit over here is pretty beat up. Hoplite unit is not doing great. Have cavalry Saba making their way around. They got their camel cataphracts inside. So it'll be interesting to see how they choose to use these depleted camel cataphract units. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll fall back more. Well, they can't really, because this is the capture point right there. But Saba's now bringing up, or Spear Saba's bringing up his Marib Guard that were over here. 109 kills for this ballista, 134 for that one. It's nice, well done, well done. Oh, we can't see how many kills he got. No, we can. Carthaginian Bastion, 84 kills, not bad. He's done a little bit better, but Rome sending in some more units. Armed legionaries coming in. Saba's switching out the Marib Guard with a fresh unit. Definitely a smart thing to do there. Smart thing to do, but it looks like they might have got caught. Archers also are dangerously close. And it might be time. Oh, I thought for a second that was Rome's. He was pushing through. Doesn't appear that he is. Pulling back the Marib Guard. Archers again. I think he needs to pull back the guard. Nope. Yeah. Get on out of there. But I think it might not be a bad idea to start pulling these units back while this one holds these three off. Going after the ballista. Left it alone. Not going to be able to... I'm not even paying attention to it. But yeah, this is the only thing that I'm worried about here is these three units actually being able to get through here. So it does look like he's managing to hold them off. I mean, this Armed Legionary unit is still losing decisively. And so is the Hoplite as well. So are these guys even in combat? Yeah, they are. They are.
Double time!
Oh, shit. Oh, Sacred Band. I thought they were the pikes. But look at this. Macedon getting his 30 spears up in the wall. 0 kills, so they're going to start... they'll be able to start volleying down their javelins if they decide to do that at all ever. Thorax Pike over here, severely depleted, down to 66 men. I mean, you're standing right in front of archers, and you're not supporting any of these troops with your archers. Honestly, you could probably get a unit of these African pikes over here if you really wanted to and plop them down. So long as you just keep an eye on Rome's archers. I mean, Macedon has his 3 Cretans outside. And then all you have are these Syrians that are not picking the direction that they want to go in. He's just kind of jockeying them around, sort of. Did we switch out again? We did. And these guys are up to 104 kills. There goes the ballista. Love to see it. Rome looks like he was about to scramble his cav, but honestly, no point. You have the hoplites here, along with the shield bearers. Did he bring pikes? I thought he did bring pikes, maybe not. But Cav Saba is now coming around to start harassing Rome and Macedon. Pikes from Macedon appear to have been routed. Hoplites up on the wall, moving around. Not really sure. I mean, look at this. He put the pikes here. He's not even firing at the pikes. All the things to not go after. And now he's moving the Thorio Spear. He's going to move closer to the tower. Maybe to neutralize it, but they've already been taking some shots. What is he trying to go for? The back of the Sacred Band? I mean, their armor is pretty insane, 105, so they'll be able to tank some of those shots. Now it looks like the Cretans are getting ready to shift and start firing at either the Thurio spears or the hoplites. Here we go. What are we gonna do here? What do we have here? Thorax pikes. These Thorax pikes are actually facing the wrong way. I think maybe that would be the unit that I would go after. There's 81 of them left. Get rid of the pikes, and then you don't have to worry about trying to save ammo with your archers. You know. But look at this. I mean, even as depleted as they are, look how scared they have. I mean, Rome even brought his cav in. They might be able to take on these units here. But yeah, hopefully he charges into the back of the pikes and gets them. Just so long as he doesn't charge. Ooh, pardon me. Through the gate. So that would be bad. Bad. And there go the archers firing into these Thurio spears. Thurio spears trying to it looks like they're trying to volley down onto the African pikes, but they're not getting it. It's too much of an angle for them to actually. It says they're taking fire, but there we go. They finally lost to one guy. But how much ammo did they waste? You know what I mean? Like, oh no, these hoplites are coming down off the wall. Terrible idea, dude. Terrible idea. Honestly, I think he would have been better off continuing down this way on the wall. That would have forced Carthage to respond in kind, bringing those pikes down. And then he could have taken these Thurio spears and got them down to chase after the pikes. Meanwhile, over here, Saba is still just holding firm against Rome and Macedon. These hoplites still in the thick of it. Same with the Armed Legionaries. They did manage to get rid of that other unit of Armed Legionaries, though, however. Mercenary Rogue Guard going to charge into these Eagle cohort who are out of order, out of line. Borderline. Oh, there we go. Sociai Extraordinary charging in on the Royal Camel Archers. Well, I should say Camel Archers charging in on the Sociai Extraordinary. It seems like they were doing that to prevent the Extraordinary from charging into the Camel Cataphracts. Looks like what are they going to try and do? Looks like they're trying to get in and then go after these archers here. Macedon on top of it, though. Coming in and then out. And then crushing the rest of Cav Saba. And that's going to be it for them. But they did quite a bit. 26 minutes left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the cool YouTube stuff. Check out the links in the description below. Don't forget that I have Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. And if you have replays of your own that you'd like to see up on the silver screen, that is YouTube. Feel free to join my Discord server and drop down those replays, and I will get to them in due time. So, no shit. Why would you do this? You fed the African pikemen. That's all you did was feed the African pikemen. So yeah, Rome's making a huge push over here. 3 units of Armored Legionaries. However, it is their shield arm, so they'll be able to. Their missile block chance is going to be pretty good. But honestly, I think right now it wouldn't be a bad idea for Carthage to start pushing aggressively on this side. I mean, if you can get this flank to collapse, like look at all this space that is just open. Get rid of these 5 units here. Push aggressively, take the tower back, set up the African pikes right here, and then continue to push hard. Okay, both of these units here are very depleted. These Libyan infantry are fresh, ready to go. They will be able to. I feel that there's 109 men left in this unit. If he's going to take on 2 fresh 160-man units of Libyan infantry, it's not going to go his way. But it just seems like that they're... What is Macedon doing? I think this is what... Macedon appears to be just giving up completely. Archers are outside, not really helping. Looks like maybe they're going to go inside now, actually. But Rome has been left kind of all on his own. Archers are filtering in. Maybe Macedon quit? I'm not sure. But now we can see that Saba's going to pull back here. What's the charge bonus? 24 charge bonus, not too bad. Definitely better than Rome. And now Macedon is shifting his entire army. Where are you going? So he either quit out of the game, and now the AI is taken over and does what the AI does, and just retreats the army super far away, and they go and do like weird stuff, and then they decide to come back, or Macedon is just being incredibly salty. And here we go. This is, yep, definitely now is the time to push. Syrian archers getting absolutely focused down by these Cretans, and managed to put a serious hurting on them. And this is definitely now the time where Carthage needs to be super aggressive, especially with these Sacred Band. You want to tie up these units so that they can't come around and reinforce anything here. Hopefully these Libyan infantry will... What, really? They're losing? Because of the Eagle cohort? I think he needs to have these archers firing. 94 and 60, yeah, definitely these guys need to be firing in on these units here if they're going to have any type of hope to get rid of them. We have here Cretan archers moving up. And there we go again, charging in on these Eagle cohort. But, I mean, our mercenary Marib guard actually secretly OP? Is that a thing? No. Rome's definitely not having a good time. Some archers moving up from Saba. He still has plenty of ammo too, so it should be able to get something going on here. And both these Libyan infantry units are losing. Yeah, Carthage definitely needs to... oh, look at this. Man. Okay, so this is a huge opportunity right here for Libyan infantry or even this Sacred Band unit. Pikes have now just been sent in. But look at this. Look at this huge gap right there. Why is it fuzzy? You know how blurry that was? That was weird. That is a big gap. And Rome looks like they're going to maybe close that up. So are these guys in combat? They are not. Column these guys up. Slip them on through. Same with these Libyan infantry. These guys should be over here, hoping and pushing. These archers, 60 kills. There's only a handful of them left, but they still have ammo. They should be firing over here. Same with these archers. They need to be firing into this mass as well. Saba is just doing what they can to hold back Rome. And yeah, Carthage definitely needs to be more aggressive. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and say maybe if they're a newer player, possibly. Rome is starting to break a little bit over here, so that's good. Sacred Band is in shield wall, not that well, or healing wall. But yeah, there's, well, not anymore. Rome saw it and he blocked it up. So, but I mean, this depleted unit won't be around for too much longer. Carthage really needs to be careful. It needs to get some units over here, and because this Eagle cohort, yeah, they're pretty serious, very scary. And what is he doing? Where are you going? The fight's over here. What? Did he put his archers in the tower so that they would be protected against cavalry? I will 100% guarantee you that is why he did that. What is going on here, folks? I just need to know. Meanwhile, in the halls of justice, whoop, whoop. Man. 73 and 77, they might be able to overpower them now. Strong possibility. Ooh, look at this. Saba's managed to kind of back Rome into a corner over here. And, what the hell are they doing? Like, seriously, what is going on here? Let's see. Push hoplites inside. I just don't understand. Why are you bringing this unit over here? Rome has nothing left. I mean, this unit of Eagle Cohort has been up on the wall for the better part of the game. Are his archers out of ammo? 166 kills, they are, yeah. But again, like, I don't understand what he's doing. Like, where do you think you're going? There's no sectional wall knockdown over here. And it's not like you're being sneaky. Like, sure, they're tied up over here, but because you're abandoning Rome, yeah, look, they're Rome's breaking left and right. General's probably going to die soon. He's wavering. Eagle Cohort, yep, now they're losing. Pikes probably having a field day. 141 kills. And again, you're just feeding the pikes. So you want to keep doing that, go for it. I think I might have sent the Sacred Band in too, though, just as an additional backup. You know? You know how, like, you can see it a little bit. The pike formation's getting a little fucked up, right? So, usually, what I like to do, at least when I'm playing against the computer, the AI, new campaign or whatever, if I have my pike set up, usually it's in a V, the V of death. You'll get bulging from the pikes, right? They'll bulge out a little bit. And it's just because they're, you know, taking on 1 or 2 or even 3 units or whatever. So what I like to do with the hoplites is I'll keep them behind the lines of the pikes. And wherever I start to see them bulging out a little bit, I'll select the hoplite, Sacred Band, whatever spear unit it is. Stretch them out a little bit over the part where it's bulging. Send them on in, and then once they're in there, I quickly throw them in the hoplite wall so that it like, I call it, I throw a band-aid on it. That's literally what I call it. I say I'm throwing a band-aid on the pike formation by sticking in some more spears, hoplites, and sealing up that bulge that's happening. And that's how I do it. That's how I do it, kids. 207 and rising. Rib guard charging into the rear of these Romans. They're starting to break. Rome is absolutely done for. And now Macedon has effectively screwed himself. Carthage still has plenty of troops left, honestly. I feel like Carthage really didn't expend any type of resources in this match. And that's, I mean, what more could you ask for? You know, you're looking for the best bang for your buck whenever you play. You're trying to utilize as few units as possible so that you have more reserves to use in the long term. So that's why, yeah, I mean, choke points are fantastic, especially if you have really good spear units to hold them for a long time. And these guys are like toe-to-toe with the Eagle Cohort. This is ridiculous, dude. Like, how? Melee defense 65, armor is 75. Is that, like, that really is what it is, too. It's because their melee defense and armor is absolutely ridiculous. Macedon choosing to return back into the settlement. Unfortunately, it's going to be too late. Carthage needs to move. Carthage needs to move, and he needs to help Saba immediately. And I think maybe the best way to do that... Oop, all back. Yeah, they're starting to get beat up now. Sorry about the munching. I'm eating a pretzel rock. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast this morning, and I had the dentist appointment. You know how that goes. I clean your teeth. I'm like, all right, don't eat anything for a half hour. But I'm hungry now. Yeah, Carthage needs to move. Come on, man. Move, move, move. Get over there. Or, honestly, sallying out and looping around and just completely enveloping Macedon would really be the best course of action. In my opinion. But he's just kind of hanging out.
At speed!
Just sort of annoying me, but what are you going to do? I mean, Saba's doing a pretty good job on his own, but having your allies help is super cool. You know? Cab moving in. Is he pulling through? It doesn't seem like it. But you know, he did just shove his... Yeah, I was just about to fucking say. He did just shove his companion Cav's general into a bunch of spearmen who have counter-cavalry tactics. So, let's see how this goes. We are starting to see some breaking. Probably mostly from the pikes. Hoplites, shield bearers. Those shield bearers are losing. That's surprising. Ooh. Big shot from the archers coming in. Right into this nice juicy blob of men. So these thorax pikes are going to get beat up pretty quickly. Carthage finally moving. Come on, man. Move a little bit faster, please. Help your buddy out. There we go, spears. Hoplites, Eagle cohort, trying to crack these mercenary rib guard. Again, don't know why anyone's not going up on the wall and then coming down off the wall. It seems like that would be the best thing to do instead of just trying to jam everyone into one spot. But hey, what do I know? Honestly, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I don't know much. Now, I mean, it's only a matter of time at this point. Right? Even if Saba does get beat pretty good, it's not really going to matter because Carthage still has the numbers to deal with Macedon. I mean, Rome just has this one unit left. The Liberal Guard has been sent in, and they have... What's this here? Oh, expert charge guys. Interesting. They have a pretty good charge bonus themselves, too. 30, not bad. And they also have shield screen as well, so put them in shield screen, watch their melee defense just absolutely skyrocket. And 105 armor as well, so... There they go. Up to 100 now. So yeah, these guys are going to be here for a while. Here we go. Royal Peltis are really there. They're going to get focused down. Even though these guys have 80 armor, it just seems like whenever they get shot at, like arrows love them. At least that's what it seems like. Compared to most, I feel like, you know. Carthage is still just, come on, man. What are you doing? There you go. You should have done this like 5 minutes ago, man. There There goes those royal pelts. I mean, they would have been super helpful, especially if he had brought them over here. They definitely would have been able to take care of the Royal Guard. I guarantee you it. But now, they're gone. Thorax Pike's getting sent on out of here. Jeez. Nice shots with the archers. Honestly. Usually, I'm not a big fan of just regular archers just because they have that 125 range. Garbage, but doing exceptionally well. Come on, Carthage. Charge. Just charge. Go. Go. Like, these pikes aren't doing anything over here. Get them over here. Send in the Sacred Band. They barely got to do anything. These guys are fucking nasty, too. Shit. Alright. Shield Bearers versus Maribor Guard. Yeah, the Maribor Guard probably going to have it. Especially since the Shield Bearers are exhausted. We've already lost 11 men. He doesn't have them in Hoplite Wall. So, these guys are out of shield screen. But even still, I don't think they're gonna win. Oh, they came back. Only 36 guys though. Saba, having taken his Marib Guard unit up on the wall, came down. Instead of charging into the rear over here, decided to go after the Royal Peltis unit. Not really a bad idea, honestly. Carthage still driving me absolutely insane. Not moving in. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? Go and help, please. Please go and help. This makes me sad. 6 minutes and 27 seconds to go. Courier Spears are starting to lose. Combat's even. Probably only because the Shield Bearers are exhausted. He doesn't have his general anymore. Yeah, I was going to say you can get him over here and second wind it. Carthage is just, yeah, pull out. Even that, like, get this unit, move. They're not even trying to focus this unit at all. So move this unit Sacred Band, and then you're getting a flanking charge in on these units, including the general, who is still alive. Cretans are firing in on these units, but again, like, he should have his general out here and going after these archers. I don't know what he's doing. I think he must be new. At least that's the vibes that I'm getting. Although honestly, his army comp wasn't terrible. But yeah, he needs to get these Sacred Band and get them into the side here, because that'll be flanking. And these guys should be in Hoplite Wall too. You know, their spear's starting to break. Combat's still even over here, even though these guys are taking a beating. And finally, jeez, charge on in. Equal cohort, going, probably gonna be gone. What? Come on. Charging right into the rear of these units. Now this would be an even better time to wheel them right in. Wheel them in. And then you can have them completely boxed in and they're not going to go anywhere. Also, I wish that was an actual mechanic. Like being able to wheel in a unit where they stay pivoted on their flank and then they close like a gate, you know what I mean? Instead of, because if you just like click the attack move, then like they're just gonna like, and then that's what happens. But yeah, Carthage is not long, or Macedon is not long for this world. These guys, it might be time to go charge them in against these laddies over here, but nope, gonna charge in against the shield bearers. Still even, 129 kills with the Royal Guards, so well done. Well done. But come on, send in more. There you go, you did it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Come on, crush them. Send them in there. Charge. Charge, charge, charge. Please. There we go. Now it'll only be a matter of time. We're literally surrounded, boxed in. Honestly, Carthage should just send in like more of a shirt. Like, this is where the pikes would come into play, right? This is where they would be the best suited. Because then they're just going to pokey their way to victory. Shield bearers, now they're winning. Woo! Maybe it's just because the Marib Guard is losing. Sandwiched on both ends. Trying to see some more breaking. Royal Paltas, of course, losing decisively. Carthage appears to be hopefully going after these archers. Doing something, just do something. Do anything. Say something, that's all I'm asking you. How's that song go? Who knows, but you get my point. I mean, even these archers. These guys still have ammo. Use them.
Advance at speed!
I mean, these guys still have ammo. Or at least some of them do. Yeah, I mean, Carthage did good, but he's driving me insane at the moment. Just a little bit. And Macedon just seems to have given up completely. I mean, he has 140 militia hoplites here. I don't know where the rest of them are. But he has 140 of them here, and he could, you know, maybe use them. Unless they're glitched out on a tower. Oh, no. Yep, they are. They've been glitched out the entire time. That sucks. But it's because he moved into this. You gotta be careful doing shit like that with the siege equipment. It'll start to act wonky. Minute and 10. I think I'm actually gonna fast forward this a little bit. Only because we know it's gonna happen. And it could happen a lot sooner. But Carthage just refused to. I mean, why he's not using his general to go after these archers, I don't know. There's no reason not to use your, like, he's right here. Just keep going, please. Starting to see some mass routing. We always love to see that. There we go. Whee! That was tough for Egypt. My God. Poor Egypt. I mean, really, poor Egypt. Jesus Christ. All right. Holy shit. Okay. The Dodgy Gob getting 1,454 kills, 724. Oh, wow. For his Marib Camel Cataphracts, he did have one. Or no. There we go. So, but yeah, holy shit. We'll get to that in a minute. 71 for his Camel Cataphracts, 85, 179, 121 for the Rural Camel Archers. Jesus, I'm having a brain fart. Is it all Sabian? Yeah. And then the Sabian Camel Cataphracts, 28, 44, 64, 23, 146, 28, 100, 193, 204, 154, and 14. Battle Rider, 1,721 kills. 0 for his gen. You could have had a smorgasbord of Cretan archers. 192, 94, 60 for his archers. 223 and 157 for his pikes. Nice there. 157 and 53 for the Sacred Band. 77 for the Italians, and then it's the Libyan infantry. 78, 52, 103, 1. Bam. 24, 160, 134, 45, 57, and 54. Then Emperor Candy Katsu getting 3,343 kills. 724 with the Marib Camel Cataphracts. Awesome. Well done there. Jesus. 146, 117, 80, 85 for the Archers, 151 for the Marib Royal Guard, and then the Mercenary Marib Guard, 221, 177, 250, 284, 186, 186, 55, 51, 109, 118, 228, 119, 50, and 6. Like, seriously, are these guys, like, are they better than what, you know what I mean? Because, like, Saba to me is just like, yeah, you sally out. That's what you do with Saba. Anyway, Macedon, ill sometime. Oh, I didn't say their names, did I? I apologize for the beginning. Baggy and General Melchetti. Ill sometime, 1,157, 26 for Gen, 3 for the Ballista, 114, 49, 54, and 2 for his range units. Hoplites, 1, 29, 78, and 59. Militia Hoplite got 0. 189, 63 for the Royal Peltis, 112 and 115 for the Shield Bearers, and 113 as well. 25 and 80, and then 29 and 25 and 80 for the Pikes, and then 5 and 43 for the Thorio Spears. Honestly, in my opinion, too many Hoplites, not enough Thorax Swords, and too many Shield Bearers. 1 would have been enough. 2 is the max when attacking, at least. That's the way that I look. Whenever I do a Macedon build, it's usually 1 or 2 Shield Bearers, depending on what my general is going to be. 1 or 2 Royal Peltis, 2 or 3 Thorio Spears, and then Thorax Pike, or not Thorax Pikes, Thorax Swords. Anyway, Baggy getting 2,267 kills, 14 for his Gen, 70 for the Sociai Cordes Extraordinari, 64, 99, 168 for the Archers. And then 150, 43, 156, 116, 84, 50, 105, 151, 122, and 125 for the Armed Legionaries. Then 151, 226, 255, and 118 for the cohort. And then General Melchet getting 1,086 kills. Well done, actually, considering that he got sallied out on. 80, 80, and then 5 for the Cav. 45, 17, 78, and 33 for the range units, 46 and 51 for the Glacial Royal Guard, 21 and 5 for the Carrion Axemen, 39, 127 for the Royal Thorax Swords, 93 and 142 for the Thorax Pikes, and then 49, 133, 72, 20, 92, and 38 for the Thorax Swords. But woof, 724, nice, well done, very cool. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. I know I say it all the time, but I genuinely mean it. So yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. It is Friday at the moment, so you know what that means. No videos for the weekends, because that is me time. But yeah, we'll see you on Monday. So with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. You just have a good one. Peace out, guys.